Hi guys, it's Miss Alexis here. I am so excited to be working with you again this year. And can you believe we're going into first grade? Wow, it's pretty exciting. I wish that we were obviously in the classroom. I'm a little bit sad and upset about that, but I think we are going to make things work. I'm in my living room right now, and here's a little update on my life. I actually moved back to live with my parents in Nevada. That's it. This little guy who I adopted a couple months ago, Louie, he loves his backyard and he loves our other dog buddy. So anyway, you'll hear some dogs barking every now and again. We are going to be using two main tools. We've got Zoom and we're going to use Seesaw. So let me tell you about Seesaw. Seesaw is an app that we're going to be able to use on a tablet. And if you have an iPad at home, this is a great time to use it because you can probably do both Zoom and Seesaw on the same thing. Let me show you what it looks like on my iPad. I am going to open up Seesaw just like it would look like for you. I'm going to open up Seesaw, tap the app, and you'll see on the screen it says I'm a teacher, and down below it says I'm a student. So I'm going to pretend like I am one of you guys and I am tapping it. It says I am a student. Now you'll see it's going to use your camera, and what I want you to do, there's also a chance to use a text code, but we're not going to use that for a lot of reasons, but it's going to be easiest if you use your Seesaw code, and I'm going to give everybody a special little laminated card that has our class code in it, and this would be the code that we would be using if we were in the classroom. Again, there's other ways that you can log in, but this is the way that we're going to use it. We're going to go on, and I'm not sharing the class code on this video right now, but you will get it in your special bag that I made for everybody. So stay tuned about when you can come pick that up from the school if you're able to do that, or I can bring it to you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the class code. You just put the camera right over that little card, and it'll all of a sudden just use that code and you can log in. So now, oh my goodness, look at all of the names in here. And you'll see your name next to a little animal or insect, which you can change. You can change it to a picture of yourself if you want. I just made some fun ones for us, but if you don't like it, you can change it. And let's go ahead and look through these names. There is one here that says CACS sample student. The reason why we had that is because a lot of teachers wanted to learn how to use Seesaw, and I've used it before with other first graders, and so I showed them how to use it, and they got to post some things through that just to pretend like they're a student. And guess who else is on here? I made an account for this guy. He's actually not going to be using Seesaw, but I thought it might be fun if every now and again I can post some Louie pictures or some examples of work on there. So for purposes of this, I'm going to go ahead and tap Louie's name so you can see what it looks like when you go on. So let's turn on notifications. No thanks. Okay, so you'll see some things I posted. Let me show you how I did it. I'm going to click activities. There might be sometimes every day when I post a new activity, there's going to have a little red icon up there that says that there's a new activity you got to check out. So we're going to click here, and I've already done the activities just to practice, but let's say I tap the done ones so you can see the ones I already did. So the first day of school portrait, that's going to be the first one that you're going to do. You can play my instructions, so all the instructions are going to be through my voice. So you don't have to read anything if you don't want to. You can just tap that little triangle and play my voice, and you can hear what to do. So I'm going to respond again. I'm going to click photo, and I'm going to take a picture of myself. I'm going to go ahead and tap it so that it takes a picture of myself. Here I am. And check this out. This is super cool, you guys. You can actually draw on the picture too. You don't have to do this, but maybe you might want to draw like a little heart or a star or whatever you want to do. And that might come in handy when we go to do other activities. So go ahead and have fun with this. And the first day, the first week, we're just going to be playing with Seesaw a little bit just so that we can get used to it. Then you're going to hit the green check mark. It says uploading, and now it is waiting for teacher approval. And of course, every day I'm just going to go ahead and tap those like, yeah, I approve it, and everybody will be able to see the work. So if you're wondering how are you going to see other people's work, this is really important. Everybody has at the top of their journal, this is the journal page. So I can tap over here and see different sections. So I'm on the journal page when I post something, and it's almost like a pretend journal, like a real notebook with all of my work in it. But it's on Seesaw. So if I want to see other people's journal, or the whole class's journal, then I just go ahead and cancel up here. There's a little X. I'm going to tap the X. And now there's other people's items. See, there's Sam. He was playing with Seesaw. And there's Zoe. They were all playing with Seesaw. So now we can see other people's work. And this is going to change as we all post things on here. Super cool. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to just tap Louie's name. So now I just have Louie's journal up again. And for you, it'd have your name. So what if we're going to be doing, let's see, if we are doing an activity together and I want you to take a picture of your whiteboard. Like let's say we're doing math together. And I'm saying, okay, I want everybody to do this math problem. I want you to show me 5 circles on your whiteboard. And I don't have my whiteboard in front of me right now, but I have a white piece of paper and a pencil, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to draw my 5 circles. Okay, this is just an example, but I might ask you to do some different things while we're doing our lesson. And I'm going to press that green plus button at the top here. It says add, and use my photo again, but instead of taking a picture of myself, I'm going to take a picture of my paper or my whiteboard. And now I'm just going to press the green check mark, and we're going to upload it. And guess what? Now I can see everybody's work, and I will be able to go back and see who understood what I was asking for. And if you need help, then I can be able to figure out what you might need help with. All right, so the next thing, we're going to do daily practice every day. And daily practice is going to look similar every day. It's going to be like a little worksheet in here. So this one is about Tad, our little frog guy, hopping from 0 to 9. And all you're going to have to do is use your finger to draw on the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3. And you just keep drawing all the way to 9. So you might just need to practice drawing with your finger. And these daily practices are going to change every day, depending on what we're working on. And the other thing that we're going to be doing is we have weekly words. And down here I want you to trace over the words and finish the sentence. I like my, what do you like? I think I'm going to say my dog. I'm going to have to make sure I trace over all of these letters. But I'm not going to do it all for you right now. I'm just going to press that green button at the top. And guess what? Michael is going to be helping us this year. He's going to help in Abram's class and in my class with you guys. He's going to look at all your daily practice, and if you need help, he's going to help us out. And we're also going to go over it when we meet for closing circle. But what if you also have a show and tell? Like maybe you have something really cool you've been working on, or you went on a really cool walk and you want to show us this cool thing that you found, or you have a really funny picture of your dog and you want to share it. Go ahead and press that green button at the top, and you can upload a picture with help from maybe someone in your family can help you with that if they took the picture on their phone or somewhere else. You can also do a video of yourself. I will go through all of these show and tells, and we will be sharing them during morning meetings and during closing circles. That's how we're going to do show and tell. Yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, I love you guys. Can't wait to see you. Bye.